Hello everyone, good morning. Come on all these students. We will discussing about the next part in the nursery, that is the propagation. Propagation in horticulture plant particularly. This propagation of the plant is most important and their practice is also most important. Propagation has been done by two ways: sexual propagation, asexual propagation. Sexual propagation, that is the reproduction of the plant material or the particularly the um, plants by using the seeds, is called as a sexual propagation. And another one thing is that in the vegetative propagations they are used vegetative part of the plants, any type of the vegetative parts, any type. That means from the root up to the stem, leaves, even also flower buds, etc. All these things are used for the propagations. Propagation or reproduction is important in the living system, including the plants and especially in the horticulture. It is essential for multiplication of the plants, multiplication of the plant and distribution of the plants. Individual particular species or group of the plants or group of the species is most important, and by which we have to preserve the essential genetic characters, and their multiplication have to be improved, the species combining a desirable characters in the new cultivars or new young ones. What is about the seeds? Seeds are simply nothing but a fertilized oil. Fertilized oil is the seed, and seeds are present in the fruits. So in angiosperm, these seeds are used by the sexual propagation. It contains an embryo, endosperm, and the seed course. Seed shows great variation in size, structure, shape, form, color, etc., etc. And in horticultural collection, high quality of the seeds are most important, and it is essential for maintaining of the genetic diversity and purity of the genes. So these seeds are as a high quality is a prime importance. A number of commercial seeds producing companies are available in India, such as Pocha seeds from Pune, Nimkar seeds also from Bangalore, Maheko seeds. This is the government agencies provide a number of commercial plant seeds. So seeds are largely produced by these companies. Number of companies, hundreds of companies are also working in this case. But these are most important one. Some botanical gardens, some germplasm preservation centers also provides the seeds to form exchange the material to institute or from botanical garden to garden or research center to the research center. This exchange is most important. So government or forest agencies are particularly germplasm centers play important role in the supply of the pure stock or the pure genetically pure seeds. These seeds are collected either from roadside, parks, gardens, or streets, or whatever the source has to be available for each of them. And fruit processing industries also provide a specialized type of the seeds. And seed orchards also provides some specific and pure type of the seeds which has to be raised that particular variety. Such variety type of the seeds are provided by such agencies, and raising of the seedlings and infrastructure of the nursery play a vital role and was discussed already in my previous lecture third video. What is the infrastructure, how it has to be developed, and after developing such type of the infrastructures we have to use in this propagation method or growing of the plants. in the nursery case or horticultural plants, growing and transplanting the seedlings in nursery through the seeds is the most important. And by these methods, we have to be get a healthy, good quality, and uniform seedlings. This is most important. And for this purpose, we have to use the following process and following methods for this purely stock or purely quality uniform type of the seedlings preparation in the nursery. So this is one is the preparation of the seed beds. I already discussed about this seed beds in previous lecture. So for rapid generation and large quantity, initially prepare the soil beds, and these soil beds by using well drained soil texture and good fertile soil is the most essential. Seed sowing, another thing is most important. After the ready of seed beds, good quality of the seeds are sown in the bed with a proper rates. Mostly large seeds sown one by one in the bed, no doubt. But small seeds, a very tiny seeds, has to be sown by broadcasting them and then cover with the soil layer to protect from the birds. Care should be taken. Don't expose high intensity of the light, overwatering, excessive shading, cold temperature. Otherwise, seedlings were not developed well and may be die. So, supply of good quality of the water, proper nutrients, and protection from the physical barriers or other barriers is most important for the rising of the seedlings. Third important part in this case is transplanting of the seeds. Once the seedlings are ready and they are sufficiently well developed, the watering is essential for the bed to ease the collection and uprooting of the seedlings. They are transplanted to a permanent location of park, garden, pots, or containers. But in some cases, most of them cases, use some small containers, plastic containers. Directly, we have to transport it from nursery to the other areas. Or seedlings are developed in the small bags also. And these bags, plastic bags, are carried easy on the field or particular locations where we have to want to grow. This is most important. In horticulture practice, they are transplanted into greenhouse firstly or polyhouse firstly for commercial cultivation of the crops or the horticultural plants under controlled and uniform temperature, moisture, light, water, and mineral supplies. This is the most important. For a good quality seedlings development, this is the essential. After the seed bed preparations and seedlings has to be well developed, these seedlings are transplanted individually. Individually is most important, and such individual plantlets in small plastic containers or plastic bags, etc., etc., then again has to be start to grow in the greenhouse or polyhouse for commercial purpose. And after that one, such types of the polyhouse cultivation, some of the 2 to 3 weeks, such plants then hardening. And one place or one corner is sufficient for hardening of such materials in the greenhouse or polyhouse. What is this hardening? That means adjustment of the outer climate and inner climate. In between that climate, the plants has to be placed around. And due to which such plants are acclimatizations and acclimates, or they have to be particularly adjust the extreme condition, outer extreme condition of the climate. There all these things and hardening has been takes place. Such seedlings then supply to the open cultivation to the farmers and whatever all those different persons who want to grow such plants. What are the advantages in the propagation? In the propagation, the first most advantage is it is a only method to produce a new cultivars, not new variety directly, but new cultivars. This is most important. Second one is it is often a cheapest, easiest method of producing large number of the plants in the nurseries. And what is the third one? It can be done to avoid certain diseases. If the seedlings are infested, automatically next all their life cycle of the seedlings are spoiled. So we have to be keenly observe that is any there disease. Our plants are healthy. Such healthy plants are only cultivated. And fourth one, it may be the only way to propagate some species. That means some of the important species, rare species, exotic species, and some extinct species are provide such type of the climate, and after that these plants are then cultivated in the institutional garden or a particular gardens. What are the disadvantages or demerits? Plant characteristics are not a genetically true type, but the type to that of the plant has to be produced by such methods are exactly as that of the mother plant. That means it has to be conserved the genetical characteristics of the mother plants. Second one is through this method, these seedlings may take years together to produce the flowers. Say, for example, an orchid seedlings may take 6 to 8 years to produce the flowers, but a plant raised through vegetative propagation from one another or any type of the mother plant or mature plants, it flowers within the season or between 1 to 2 years. And third, most important is that seed propagation produces and achieve a benefits the root stock. So these are most important. The seeds which are produced or propagated either by seeds, either by the vegetative stalks. Vegetative stalks means the stem cuttings, then graftings, whatever buddings or leaf buddings. Such type of the propagations are firstly raised in the polyhouse or in particularly nursery and then distributed to the whole group or whole selling, wholesale or retail selling of these seedlings or the plant. So this is about the next part. Thank you.